Alright everybody, how's it going? Welcome to my playthrough, walkthrough of Dead Space 2. Now, I thought with all the talk, speculation right now about Dead Space possibly being rebooted, I wanted to come back to the franchise, revisit it. Now, I know it's not Dead Space 1, it's 2. This is my favorite out of the series. I just wanted to play one of them, just anything Dead Space, I felt, and I do have 1, 2, and 3. Funny thing is, I literally just played Dead Space 1 all the way through on hardcore mode, and I was contemplating playing it on, we'll go New Game Plus. Let's go New Game Plus, and we'll go Survivalist. Let's go a little harder. But I was contemplating playing Dead Space 1 on here, but I don't know, I just didn't. If you guys want me to though, I will, and it'll be impossible mode, so that'll be kind of fun. All that good, nice detail. Visceral Games. Rest in peace.
Isaac, are you there? Come in, Isaac. Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Isaac. Look at the time difference. I'll call you back later.
It's okay. How you doing?
Good. You're right, Isaac. The Ishimura is a great ship. I am so lucky to be serving aboard her.
Enjoy it while it lasts. You know they're gonna decommission her next year.
Isaac, thank you.
For what?
For just pushing me to do this. I mean, if it weren't for you, I never would have made it this far, because you made me stick with it.
I'll just remember, I'm giving you up for 6 months so you can do this.
You know what? We must be getting out of range of them tonight. Isaac. Isaac, can you hear me? I'm going to call you back as soon as I can, okay?
Isaac! You were drifting away for a moment there, Mr. Clark. I believe you were telling me about your nightmares that you've been having. About your dead girlfriend. What was her name?
Nicole.
I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you. I always loved you.
Yes. Nicole Brennan. She was a senior medical officer stationed aboard a Planet Cracker-class vessel.
Ishimura.
USG Ishimura, yes. Part of a mining operation on Aegis 7. I understand communications went down shortly after their arrival. You were part of the repair mission. A mission for which you volunteered, am I right? What did you find aboard that ship, Isaac?
They found something.
What did they find aboard the ship, Isaac?
The marker.
Did you have contact with this marker? It made you see things, didn't it? Things you didn't want to see.
It spoke to me.
What did it say, Isaac? What did it say to you, Isaac? Isaac, can you hear me?
Ooh. Great introduction. This game has a badass introduction.
Isaac.
We have Franco.
Isaac, can you hear me? Dana, I found Isaac Clarke. Repeat, I have him.
Great work, Franco. Be careful. He's been out a long time.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Good. Steady. We gotta get you out of this straitjacket. Where am I? All right, I know you're confused right now. I can explain everything, but you gotta trust me, okay? Listen, you're in terrible danger.
That's no joke. Imagine seeing that. Most people couldn't comprehend trying to see something like that. They would go mentally insane. Look at my health.
Oh, God. Isaac!
This game on... I just got hit. This game on normal difficulty or easy, you're gonna have way more health than I do now. So I know this game a good deal, but not as much as Dead Space 1. And I know I'm gonna turn down that volume. Sorry about that, I know that is hella loud. So give me a sec, sorry about this. Alright, sorry about that, we are back. I'll need to test it to see if it's still too loud, but... Chapter 1. So I know, like I said, I'm going out of whack. It's Dead Space 2 instead of 1. Look at these visuals, though. Compared to Dead Space 1, this game still looks amazing. So Dead Space 2 is my favorite out of the series. That's why I wanted to replay it. And then with Dead Space in the air already... That is some nasty stuff. So, in Dead Space 1, we basically got there and saw the aftermath. We saw the aftermath of the Necromorph infestation. We were there afterwards. Now, we're here during 1. So it's pretty cool to see 1 going on, happening in real time. It's still terrifying nonetheless, I mean... Hell yeah, then this is like the cells we were kept in. And we were brought up for interrogation. That's why I'm in this straitjacket. That's Nolan Strauss.
The eye's looking much better today, yes, don't you think? It hurts. It still hurts? Yes, I'll schedule you for another session tomorrow. No, I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I can take another session. I don't care. First thing tomorrow. Now let's talk about what you saw today. Come on, Strauss. I'm here to help you. It was black. Deep black and glowing red with symbols. Symbols whispered to me. And what did the symbols whisper to you? Come on, Strauss.
Trying to get in his head.
It was just short. It was just short, but it put so much stuff in my head, so much shit in my head. There's no more room for anything. I can't remember what he looks like. I can't remember what he... The symbols, Strauss. What did the symbols tell you? They told me that it wasn't my fault. I didn't kill him. They didn't deserve this, and I didn't deserve this. Fucker. Put Mr. Strauss back in stasis, adjust his medication up 30 milligrams, and we'll try another session first thing in the morning.
And it just
Subject is Nolan
replays
Strauss.
back and back and back and forth. So hold on, I'm sorry. Okay, so Nolan Strauss, he killed his wife and his child. The marker twisted his mind. Dead Space Aftermath. You'll have to watch that little film. I know you can watch it on Amazon Prime. And this is the guy we just saw interrogating him.
Come on, man.
4, that's...
All the key subjects need to be eliminated. Listen, terminated. We're doing more. Listen to me, man. What matters? Listen to me! We can both get out of here. Just cut me out of this straitjacket. No one's getting out of here alive. Don't do it. There's no escaping from what I've done. Take it easy, buddy. Just take it easy. Your rig is red. It's red. There's a health pack and a flashlight in that wall locker. You should grab them. Go ahead. Take it.
Don't turn your back on someone like that.
Won't be needing it anymore. Isaac, we're all gonna burn for what we did to you.
Imagine? Damn it. That does not feel good. And that's what this damn marker does to you.
Clark! Isaac Clark, is that you?
Who are you?
My name is Dana. I'm the one trying to rescue you.
Why? What's going on?
You're suffering from a unique form of dementia, Isaac. Something you contracted on Aegis 7.
How do you know that? How do you know all this about me?
Your dementia will kill you. But if you can get here, I can treat you and get you to safety.
Why should I trust you?
Because I'm not the one shooting at you.
Fuck.
Just follow the route I'm sending you.
See how the elevator does that? It goes dark. Pay attention to that. That stuff happens a lot in this game. In this game, this is one they really, really mess with you on. Saw that? See? Alright, here we go. You guys will see what I mean. Excuse me. Yeah, little bottles moving, little stuff like that. Yeah, that turning on, making like you go see a lot of that. It's pretty fun. That's why I like this game. It has that intense horror aspect to it. More so than the other games. Put that a little down. Okay, so we are not gonna be saving it. We're gonna keep going. Watch this. See if we can get it going. Yup. Yeah. This game's riddled with that. Get used to that, y'all. This game's gonna have that everywhere. Messing with your head. This Dead Space stuff. This necromorph stuff is a new kind of problem. If this series gets rebooted, though, it is just speculation. We'll find out on July 22nd during EA Play Live. That thing was right there. EA Play Live, though, it will be live on the 22nd, as I said, of this month. And we have 10 more days. It's the 11th today, currently. So not too much time till we find out if that speculation is true or not.
Isaac, what happened? Are you alright?
Why are you helping me?
If Tideman finds you, more people will die.
Including me.
Not if you follow my route.
I don't like this.
You don't have to like it. Just hurry before you get locked in.
So I hope it is true that they do decide to either reboot or remaster. That'd be pretty badass because this game deserves it. Fun game. Fun series. Just to get into, just know it is graphic, violent, and it's not for the faint of heart. This stuff is pretty bloody. Okay, I think there is only 2 there. Look at them stuck on the wall together. It's terrible what that damn marker does to you. Also, fun fact that a lot of people don't know, one of the creature designers, one of the lead creature designers on Dead Space at Visceral Games, his name's Ben, W-A-N-A-T. Wanat, I can't freaking pronounce that name to save my life, but Ben Wanat, I'll just call him Wanat. He came out and said that... Isn't there one coming over here? He came out and announced that... There's one right there. Damn, this game is dark. It'll light up though, y'all. It'll light up, don't worry. I'm gonna have to take a hit somewhere. Isn't there some over here? There we go. Bam! Okay. Ben Wanat, though, he said in an interview some years ago, you can find it on Reddit, r/Dead Space, I think it is, the Reddit tab that you can find it on. He says in an interview, by that Redditor at least, that there is a threat greater than the Necromorphs, and that the Necromorphs are actually keeping something greater back. What that can be, I have no freaking clue. But that is interesting. You're telling me these crazy ass necromorphs, the Brethren Moon, the markers, how they can mess with your head, all this crazy ass crap, they're keeping something greater away? And then he ends up making a statement saying that you're better off with the devils you know. And because he says that eventually in the interview he mentions how that we will beat the necromorph threat. Like, we will better it. Like, Dead Space 4 was supposed to be the conclusion to the necromorphs, and it was also supposed to explain the origins of them and all that, which would have been hella interesting. But that was all scrapped, of course, because Visceral Games is no more of a studio. Now they're another studio working on another project. Michael Condrey is at another studio. He was the lead at Visceral Games. Obviously, they were disbanded by EA in 2017, so they're doing the Callisto Protocol right now anyways. So they don't have no time to be messing with Dead Space anymore. I don't even think they... Well, they probably do care. I was about to say I don't think they even care about it anymore. No, they probably do. They just... As long as it's EA's product, I'm telling you, they probably don't care. Come on. Come on, boy. Now, for those that are wondering, why is your plasma cutter so damn strong? Especially since I'm playing on a harder difficulty. Look at that. Ooh, that feels so satisfying. It's because I'm playing New Game Plus, and it made it... It's already upgraded from my previous playthrough, which is pretty badass. So, that... Oh, wait. Almost missed that. I could have sworn there was a power node around here that I grabbed. I had tried to make a game play already on this, but I didn't like the way it was turning out, so I'm doing it again. And I could have sworn on that other playthrough I found a power node here. Guess not. But yeah, so even if the franchise is rebooted, it'll suck because it's not made by Visceral Games and the original developers of the game, so...
Isaac, it's Dana. You have to dismember the creatures to stop them.
I know. I've had a lot of practice.
Just try to stay in one piece.
Thanks.
So we won't really know, like, the true story, and we won't be able to see, like, the true creation that Visceral Games would have made, and their, like, imagination. We would have never seen what they had planned for this franchise to end and all that, you know. It would be a new dev team's ideas, and that can either be good or bad. I personally would rather having the original Visceral Games making Dead Space 4, just so we can get that true feel and know exactly what the original team had and planned for this franchise. Would we have moved on from Dead Space, from the Necromorphs? I mean, they've done so much with the story of the Necromorphs. I don't know if it would have fit anyways. Sorry if that's too loud. I gotta test it out when the power goes out. Come on. Oh, you want to come from this way? You ain't scaring nobody. I love the stomp in this game. There's a lot they did in this game that is so much better than Dead Space 1. Great execution on it, you know, but great ideas. Solid execution, but could have definitely been better. And this game is what revolutionizes what Dead Space was starting, which is badass. Okay, so that is where we gotta go. So there's nothing over here. Okay, where the hell? I could have sworn I should have had a power node by now. There's gonna be one on one of them counters, I'm telling you, and I just cannot find it. Huh. Is it anywhere? Where are ya? So I thought that was just interesting to throw in, that we would have eventually beat the necromorphs and moved past that to a greater. I just still can't get over that. A greater enemy with the Brethren Moon, all these crazy ass baddies, and you're telling me that there's something worse? Hell no. I'm cool. I bet you they'd be better off just freezing the necromorphs. What is it? Yeah, I would have been better with just them, the necros. Screw messing with anything bigger. I can't even imagine what would be more terrifying than them. What would be cool too, just as an idea, is if the way they introduced the new enemy, the greater enemy, is they have it where you're like fighting off the last necromorphs. You're finding them because they retreat. And you're fighting off the... You guys could read that. Leave that for a little bit. So you're fighting off the last bit of the necromorphs, and you're hunting the rest of them down just to exterminate every last bit of them to stop them from continuing to spread. And you start noticing something else slaughtering them. I know it's like a pretty cliche horror trope. You go to find a threat, and then you run into a bigger threat, and you see this bigger threat by it slaughtering the other threat. Kind of like in Gears of War, they also did that too. You had in Gears of War 2, you had the regular locust, and then you had, when you went into Nexus towards the end of the, Gears of War 2, they start shooting and fighting something else, and you guys wonder what they're fighting. Turns out they're fighting the lambent, exploding, infected. This takes me the same way. Exploding infected locusts that are way worse. Oh. Patient 5. No, I don't remember you, bruh. Alright, come on, where they at?
Your fucking route didn't work.
No, it didn't.
Security lockdown.
I told you to hurry. How'd you miss it?
Look,
I was going as fast as I could.
Let's see how long you last about.
Come on. Come on. You're making a lot of noise, but you ain't making no action. Come on. Where you at? It makes it so much easier when you have this upgraded weapon. I have like endgame style upgrades at the beginning. Makes it so much easier.
Dana? Dana! Okay, you're right. I do need your help. Talk to me.
Look, Isaac.
We don't have to be friends, but like it or not, we're stuck together. Tideman's your enemy, not me. All right, I found you a new route.
Fine. So where the hell am I? How did another necromorph outbreak get started?
You're on Titan Station orbiting Saturn. As for the outbreak... Shit! Tideman's jamming my...
That should be everything from there. But, yeah, so you find out the lambent are terrifying the regular locusts, destroying them. And then you find out the true story of why the locusts are even at the surface, because they decided, well, our underground home is being taken, so let's go above ground and take their home. That's basically the story of E-Day and what's been going on with that series. I will definitely do a walkthrough of Gears of War as well. I just want to know if they're gonna make another one. But I can't stand how, like, I know a series has to grow. So make sure with this guy, you freeze him again. You hear the music? Music lasted a long time. He was well and dead. Yeah, make sure you freeze him because he will insta-kill you. On normal too. If you don't freeze him. And that's introducing stasis, which is already known. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. Why? There we go. I will definitely do a walkthrough of Gears of War if you guys want me to. I hope they make a new one. I mean, they should from the last game. Some tragic crap happened. Look at him. You're disgusting. Look at you. Ew. So, fun fact, there were no... These are pukers. They throw up all this nasty, like, highly acidic stomach acid at you, and it will basically incinerate your face. Not incinerate, but disintegrate your face. There we go. Those are words. It'll disintegrate your face. Oh, but fun fact, those pukers, none of them were on the Ishimura. Oh, sorry, the USG Ishimura. Is this the elevator? They mess with you a lot in this game, especially with elevators. I think this is the elevator. We'll see in a sec. I think it is, though. Yep. What the fuck? Like, look at that. Pop! Don't scare me like that. Freaking balloons. I couldn't even think or try and comprehend how you would make it from this nightmare. You know, like, so you got your mental aspect to it, and then you got the physical horror. It's just a recipe for disaster. Absolute disaster. Yeah, that's a little carriage. Hey, that's a little stroller. Kids get bodied, babies get bodied, everything's getting bodied. There's no discrimination going on. The one time humanity would love discrimination would be here. Look at this. Necromorph's gonna try to grab the ground. That's what you get for trying to play in them games. See what happens when you play games like that? That Necromorph was playing dead. See what happens when you do that? That happens. You get sucked out of a air vacuum into space. That'll happen to anyone who plays them games. That's exactly what'll happen to you eventually. You find yourself getting sucked out of an air vacuum. See? He didn't learn. Hope you learn now. Let's try that creepy crap on me. Ooh, look at this. The suits and all the good power nodes. Is that everything here? Looks like it, yeah. So I'm already going on almost 30 minutes. But with this game, what I like with Dead Space 1 and 2 is that these games are chapter based. So I'll just make video per chapter. Or chapter video per chapter. Yeah. No, I said it right. Or chapter per video. Honestly, I could have said it both ways. It rolls both ways. It's all good. Not in the hood though. It's never good in the hood. Can't stay. That's a little coming from. I'm not gonna make that a crazy pet peeve or anything, but coming from the streets myself, when people say that it's all good in the hood, it's like no, it's never usually good in the hood. Like if you're from the hood, it's never good. Just coming from that place is never good. There's nothing good about that place. So I thank the Heavenly Father to be out of that damn place, dude. So this is what I have in my inventory. What I tripped on when I was first playing through this game is I don't remember getting the force gun on my last playthrough, let alone upgrading it to where it's worth $85,500. Like I do not remember. Now these guns, yeah, these are my go-tos. You always want to have the plasma cutter and then the lion gun. Plasma cutters, you're always gonna be your main one because it's the best gun in the game. Literally, it is. It's the first gun you get, and it's the best one to use in Dead Space 1 and 2. I think in 3, but in 3 they kind of force it. 3's a trip. 3 forces you to use a lot of other stuff, and it tries to push you into using better weapons, so I don't think it's as good in 3. I could be wrong on that. I didn't even beat 3 fully myself. I know about it, but I just haven't played it fully all the way through. After a certain point, I lost interest. Purchase guarantees a minimum of 20. Yeah, this is what's cool. So the suits in this game have their own distinguishable things to what's that one with 50% store discount? It changes per game? No, see, that was the pulse rifle, same thing. Then which one is it? It can't be the elite. No, yeah, see. %, bonus contact beam. Receives a 10% bonus. There's the refurbished plasma cutter, and this is the new one in this game. Dead Space unlocked. See, uses refurbished by the CEC. Javelin gun, pulse rifle, contact beam. Here it is. Some of these are really good. Like getting rid of some of these upgraded fully, they pretty badass. But I usually stick with my boring ass weapons. I might go ahead and sell those because I don't even have the weapons for those. I have a force gun, so I need to keep. Yeah, see, like get rid of those. Force energy, gotta keep those. And I'm liking where I'm at. Actually, I'll buy. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I like where we're at with that. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this suit. This is the best. I could have sworn it had different stats on it. Let me get inventory. What is it doing? Switch. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't switching horizontally. I use mine horizontally instead of vertically. That's just me. You see that right there? Glowing? Grab that. It's power node. Blah, 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 blah. Now, I don't know the full thing on this game. Every little hidden secret. But I do know ones like that. Ooh, don't miss that. Did I just throw it? That happens a lot. You have to check that sometimes. Instead of grabbing it, you'll throw it past you. I don't know where it went. There's another one. There we go. That's you can definitely tell I grabbed it that time. You'll see too in my Dead Space 1 playthrough if you guys want me to play that. You see how quick I run through that game. I know that game like the back of my hand, dude. Oh, that game pretty damn good. Even though it's one I can't stand revisiting because that one's the. Even though my favorite is 2. Oh man, you took that health, boy. You're done. You're done, bro. Use my force gun. Let me see how. Is that one even good? Oh my. No. It's not good. Not on you at least. There we go. Bam! Took off your tongue, ugly. Yup, and then he does that again. He got me the first time I played it. You're not gonna get me this time.
Dana, I'm out of the hospital.
Okay, the tram station is just beyond the apartment block.
Hang on. I need more answers. How long have I been here?
3 years. Tideman found you floating in space near Aegis 7 and brought you here for study.
Why can't I remember anything?
The marker you found imprinted your brain with a self-replicating signal. The longer you're awake, the more the signal spreads. It's killing you, Isaac. Tideman tried to keep it in check with memory suppressants.
You said you could fix it, right?
Only if you reach me in time. Tram station, get moving.
Okay, anything else? A little creaking and all that. No, but I was gonna say is Dead Space 2, even though it's my favorite out of the trilogy of mainline Dead Space games, Dead Space 1 is the scariest, and one that I don't really like revisiting, but one I will. Even though I just freshly played it and beat it just recently, I still dread going back because this time I'll be playing it on impossible mode, and I am not ready for that. But it'll be fun. Because Dead Space 1 isn't as fluid as this one and the next one are. These games are better when it comes to controls. Dead Space 1 is pretty good, but you could tell it's still dated, and it still has certain choppy controls, so it makes it a little harder. Chapter 2. Oh yeah, already Chapter 2? Only 36 minutes. Last time it was 50. Good timing. I don't know why it feels the need to have to tell you a million times after it already told you a million times. But that's what they do. I don't know. We are already on Chapter 2. So see, as you can see here, I already have the gun fully upgraded. Same with the line gun. I'll get that damage up, so that's all my damage. Now I'll just be working on like my width. Get the width up. Seriously, you get the width up on this gun. It's great, and especially in Dead Space 1. Yeah, then you have your alt mode. I don't really use that alt mode. It's like a little mine that goes on the ground and spins, and it charges, and then it blows up. It could deal some damage. You can do it if you want. I don't really pay attention to the alt mode. And then you can also bring up the duration for that alt mode too, which is only 2. And there's one there, and where the hell's the other duration? Do I have that already up? It says there's 2 durations. What the hell's it at? I'm gonna spend a year here trying to figure out where this damn duration is. Oh, that's the second one. What? There's just one? So it gives you one already, and you have to upgrade the second one. Right. That's weird. Usually you have to upgrade them. Oh, okay. Whatever. And then we have this one. I can get the damage up, speed. I have it mostly upgraded all the way, and you see how I was barely doing. I mean, that was a boss, technically. Maybe with the littler guys, it'll do better. Hopefully. Damage. Get my damage up and start moving to that health. Okay. I'm barely on 39 minutes. Last time I was on like 58, almost an hour. I'm doing way better on this run. But this one will be over right now because... Ooh, you see that? Luckies, they're protected. Where'd my money go? Oh, I have to look for that in a sec. Where'd the money go? There we go. Alright, so it looks like I'll be done with this part in a sec, because there is a save station right up there, so that'll conclude this part, which I'm happy that I'm making better timing. Martial law. Oh yeah, here, don't usually ever use power nodes there. Those doors usually always suck. They don't ever usually give you anything that's worth your money or any of that, or your power node. I don't ever use them in Dead Space 1 or 2, and if they're in 3, guarantee you they're not good in that one either. But it looks like we're at a safe station, y'all. As I said, I'll be doing a chapter a video. Minimum, at least 1 chapter video. If it's too short, I'll try to fit in 2. But for the most part, I'll be doing just the chapter video. And we are at the end of this chapter. We're at the end of the video, y'all. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching so much. I hope you guys are excited for the next part. I am excited to get into this next part. Nonetheless, thank you guys so much for the recent love I've been getting. I've been noticing you guys have been more excited that I've been uploading again, and some of you greeted me with open arms and a warm welcome, and I thank you guys for that. A lot of the reason why I haven't been, like I said, is because lack of motivation because of the editing. I don't just stay at home all day, so I can't just edit freely. I do have to go to work, so after a long day of work, not just any work though, but also it's labor, so it's intensive. It's you got to use your body a lot, so it's very demanding. That's what I was gonna try to say, physically demanding. So when you get through a long day like that, you want to just sit back and relax and not really do nothing. But then when I think of that, I gotta get on here and like edit an hour-long video that takes, basically editing takes double the amount of time of the video. So if your video is an hour, editing at least takes 2 usually to edit it right, depending on the kind of editing you do. Even regardless of the kind of editing you do, from start to finish, the editing process, the least the editing process will take is an hour. You're always looking at that amount of time, and it's not too bad, but it's something that still does get in the way. But regardless, I'm not gonna make those excuses anymore. I need to just get in here, do my thing. With these, I don't really have to edit too much. Like this video, I'm probably not gonna edit it at all. I'm not gonna need to. But oh, maybe with the sound, me changing the sound, but not really anything else. So that makes it easier. But I just gotta get better at it, do it better, just because you gotta pick your thumbnail, then you gotta do certain things, and I'm still at a very, very beginner's process of it all. So when I start getting better, there's gonna be more that goes into it, longer times. I just can't wait till I can make this my career, making games and talking about games and just different things my career, because then I can fully focus on it all and stop working for someone I don't need to be. Make my own money, make myself wealthy and my family instead of someone else that doesn't care if I come back the next day or not. You know, that's how it is, especially in construction. These guys don't care if you come back the next day or not. All they care about is getting the job done. If you don't come back, oh well, they'll replace you. That's exactly how they see it. And I just can't stand not even feeling valued, you know. Even with what I do, construction, even though it's a very good thing and nothing would be here without construction. The media doesn't really like construction. Construction is looked down on a lot by a lot of people. It's nowhere close to like retail. Retail is shown a lot more love. So that's another reason too I don't like it, because I want to do something that's valued, you know, that I feel that's valued, and I want to feel valued in what I'm doing, you know. And I also love games. So why not mix the two? Why not do this for a living and love what I do? That's the beautiful thing about living in America, or just living in today's times. We can do what we love for the most part, for those that can, of course. But I'm not going to keep boring you guys with this. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Get ready for EA Play on June 22nd or July 22nd. Again, July 22nd. I think around 10 o'clock or so a.m. That's when we'll find something, possibly, maybe. It's all speculation. Take it with a grain of salt. It's a maybe that we'll hear or see some Dead Space. If it's true, I will definitely be uploading it. If it's not, then I'll be most likely just report it on another video of this, another Dead Space video, if I'm still doing Dead Space 2 by then. Because it's not too big of a game, and if I do it like every other day, I should have the series done by then. But if I start a Dead Space 1 playthrough, then I'll definitely, on my next playthrough, whatever I'm doing at the time, I'll make sure to mention it. Unless I want to do another video of some. I want to do a video of Resident Evil Infinite Darkness though. I know I'm talking a lot, I'm sorry, but I wanted to do a video about it, a review about it, but I want to watch it all over again and really make sure I get the names down and get certain key points down, just so I can come with a solid argument of my likes and dislikes. So look forward to that soon, because I really need to get on that, do that, and And I could do it today if I want to sit there and watch all those videos. It'll take less than even a freaking hour for me to watch all those videos. Which, yes, that's one of my biggest nitpicks of it, is the time. It's not bad, it's just I'll wait for all that for that video when I upload it, but nonetheless, I'll get going. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching so much. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.